An old bouquet of flowers, the only sign of what happened here in Silver Plume on a night in June, when Christian Glass got his SUV stuck on a boulder and made a call that would eventually end his life.
We are on the record now in Clear Creek County District Court.
A few miles east, a more stark reminder.
It's People versus Andrew Buin and Kyle Gould.
The two former deputies charged in Christian's death were in a courtroom in Georgetown. Andrew Buin charged with second-degree murder for breaking Christian's window, shooting him with beanbags, tasing him, and eventually shooting and killing him. Kyle Gould, Buin's supervisor that night, charged with criminally negligent homicide for allegedly watching a live stream of the deputies' body cameras and approving the decision to break into Christian's SUV. Neither spoke.
It was so hard to see, can I say, murderous bastard? That murderous man in the court. But we had to be here for our son. We have to be here for justice.
Christian's parents, Simon and Sally, were in the courtroom wearing pink, their son's favorite color.
What were they thinking? What was their goal? Why did they have so little regard for Christian's life?
They have so many questions, like why more of the 7 officers on the scene that night haven't been charged.
It's a crime. It's a crime. Failure to intervene. You watching a bully committing a crime. They had a duty to say stop. No one did.
The DA could only say the case is still getting a good look.
It is possible that there could be more in regard to what the grand jury is doing right now.
In the meantime, the Glass family considers this a step forward as they prepare to spend their first Christmas without their son.
He's praying. I have his necklace here. He's praying. And then he's doing a heart symbol. Please, please don't hurt me. And they just did. They just smashed his windows and they just attacked him and terrorized him. And then he murdered him.
It's inexcusable. They've got to be held accountable.
Kyle Gould requested that the court allow him to travel to Arizona to spend the holiday with his family. Christian's family objected to that, saying they won't get to spend the holiday with their son. But absent a legal argument, the judge granted that motion to allow Gould to travel. Both Gould and Buin are out on bond, both due back in court in late January.
The district attorney referred to the grand jury's work. Is that still ongoing as far as the possibility of more charges?
It's unclear. She said that there's still potentially a process, but obviously anything a grand jury does is done in secret. So it's something we might just have to wait and see. That grand jury is still impaneled through January of 2024 to do any of the work in the county. So we'll see if there are any more charges coming out of this case.
It's quite a case with all of the video and the emotion that has come out of it as well. Steve, we know you'll continue to follow it. Thanks.